Secretive organization known as Anonymous, a loose-knit group of computer hackers who came to the defense of WikiLeaks and got the attention of law enforcement in the process. They are young and stealthy, and they are potential giant killers.
Anonymous hacker activists have basically got together and are exacting revenge for what they see as attacks on WikiLeaks, and they're targeting a number of corporations that have cut off their ties with WikiLeaks.
So they see themselves as protesters. Essentially that the government can't prevent you or I from talking openly. They interpret it much more broadly. They believe that everybody has an inalienable right to say whatever they want on any forum whatsoever.
Now today, this group of computer hackers are apparently threatening cyber war over this WikiLeaks case. What do you know about that?
Yeah, NBC is reporting that Anonymous, it's a group we've heard of before, is threatening new attacks not only on U.S. corporations, but also on some of the government officials.
Number one story, MasterCard announced Monday it would no longer process payments to WikiLeaks. This morning, internet activists crashed its website. This afternoon, Visa.com crashed. Tonight, Twitter might be next. It suspended an Operation Payback account. The group calling itself Anonymous has been waging Operation Payback for a few months now. The group says it is dedicated to a, quote, anonymous, decentralized movement that fights against censorship and copy wrong.
Well, officials have confirmed that at least 41 Malaysian government websites had been hacked overnight. This follows a threat by hacker group Anonymous to punish the authorities for internet censorship. Officials say that 51 websites were hit and at least 41 of them were disrupted in these attacks.
Targets like HB Gary, a major cybersecurity firm some U.S. government agencies rely on to keep their computers safe. Last month, HB Gary boasted it would expose Anonymous. The response was swift. Anonymous took down their website, stole thousands of emails, and posted them on the internet. The CEO resigned. Anonymous is credited with bringing down government websites in Tunisia, Egypt, and Libya. And now it's made new threats against companies and government officials complicit in what it views as the mistreatment of Bradley Manning, the Army private accused of leaking to WikiLeaks.
Anonymous is powerful enough that it's certainly struck fear into the hearts of some of the biggest technology companies, the biggest companies in the whole world.
Dear corporate paid mainstream media of the world, we are anonymous. We are the ones in the dark, who have served the light. Unlike you, we have served in truth, and we are not afraid to address the people, that you, the corporate paid mainstream media, as a whole, has lied to humanity, on a horrendous scale of deceit. By using lies, to create fear, war and enslavement, profiting off from our freedom, this, will no longer be tolerated. The corporate paid mainstream media, promotes a monolithic, monetary, and fear-mongering, capitalist system of debt, promoting companies, with their monolithic ways. And above all, their lending hand to the government, have no competitors. Because they either bury them, or simply won't broadcast them. So Anonymous, has targeted the corporate paid mainstream media out of love, forced to rebel for the safety of our future race. We are your current correct media, and the justice system of truth. We wish to have all of humanity united as a whole, regardless of what divides us. We are all human. Every corporate paid mainstream media station has instilled fear into humanity for far too long. They control humanity by using methods as war propaganda, fear-mongering, lies, beliefs, race, money, and supporters corrupt political administrations, and leaders, and bashing candidates, and rivals, who oppose enslavement's idea. We are here to inform the corporate paid mainstream media, that they will no longer rule information, and in giving the masses misinformation. The corporate paid mainstream media's division-orientated atrocity on humanity, has now come to an end. The corporate paid mainstream media's government, and corporate bank-backed agenda, has led to Anonymous, and the collective's attention. Leaders of information have failed humanity, and have been corrupted by capitalism, and have absolutely forced this upon themselves, because of their treason of integrity. You have made the united divided. Now we, Anonymous, will stand to fix this. My brethren from all over the world, we will no longer let this occur. Our solution is to give you back on what they take, their profit, which is our freedom. They will no longer enslave the minds with their lies and fear. Day by day, they enslave humanity. All because of each and every one of you. Have you all forgotten that we are their power? They will try to contain our ideas, unless we unite. We stand as an invincible force united. The world is at hand. Do whatever it takes to inform the people with the truth. Humanity of the world, let us all unite.
We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. You could be in a lot of trouble. Now, people have figured out that you can hit the powerful where it counts in their pocketbooks.